I just read the biography of the guy who invented Super Mario Brothers. Did you know that when he was a kid, people used to laugh at him when he would kill turtles with a hammer?
He's like Jimmy Carr, but less talented. Hello everyone.
Hi everyone.
I'm Waldemar.
And I'm Weronika.
Today we are watching a comedian that was recommended to us lately. His name is Anthony Jeselnik.
Mm-hmm.
And you know this guy?
No.
Not at all.
Not at all. And you?
Yeah, I know him, but I know him from a roast. I think it was the roast of Charlie Sheen from Comedy Central.
Okay, sounds good.
And
I think that was a good roast, that one, wasn't it?
it was.
Yeah.
And he was a pretty good roaster. He has this sort of a very rough, very offensive comedy.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never seen his stand-ups. I know him only from his reputation and from the roast. So, yeah, but he was recommended to us and I was like, okay, I know this guy, so let's watch him.
Okay.
So here we are.
So here we are.
Let's watch him.
Great to be here in Montreal tonight. Great to be here. This past weekend, I had to go to Boston with my girlfriend to stay with her dad. Could not have been more uncomfortable. He wouldn't let us sleep in the same bedroom together. You know? He goes, "Sorry, buddy. I just don't trust you." I said, "Trust me, buddy. I'm fucking your daughter." My baby brother's in high school now, and we're close, but sometimes he'll try to take advantage of that, you know? A couple months ago, he calls me up, he goes, "Anthony, I just cut school for no reason, and now I need you to write me a sick note and then forge Dad's signature and make it good." And I did my best, but I'm horrible at stuff like that. The teacher took one look at the note and said, "Mikey, you expect me to believe this? You don't have AIDS." Oh, fantastic. If you guys like that AIDS joke. I've got some great news. You're gonna love this next AIDS joke. I just got an email from an ex-girlfriend of mine telling me that she has AIDS. And I didn't... I like your style. I just got an email from an ex-girlfriend telling me that she has AIDS, and I didn't know how to comfort her. So I just wrote back, "I know." I just read the biography of the guy who invented Super Mario Brothers. Did you know that when he was a kid, people used to laugh at him when he would kill turtles with a hammer?
He's like Jimmy Carr, but less talented.
Yeah, it's like you're watching a live compilation, kind of, like he's a walking compilation of jokes.
I mean, no, that's just the style, you know,
I know.
comedy one-liners.
Yeah, but it's you're right, it's a bit like Jimmy Carr, but just, I don't know, let's give it a chance.
To his credit, I think it's one of his older clips.
Okay.
So, you know, you can see that he is very young. So I think he grew better.
Why did you choose such an old clip then?
I thought we start chronologically.
Okay.
I once dated a girl who owned a parakeet. Oh my God. That's...
Who and what?
Parakeet? I don't know. Can you try to put subtitles on?
You think it will help?
I don't know.
I once dated a girl who owned a parakeet. Oh my God. That fucking thing
I don't know
never...
what it is.
I don't know what it is too. You want to Google it?
Yes, please. I'll Google it on my phone.
Yeah.
You think it's spelled like it is spelled in the subtitles?
Sorry guys, that's that's the life when you're watching to non-native speakers.
Well, I actually, if this is what it is, it's a kind of parrot.
It's kind of parrot?
Yeah.
All right.
So then I think it's not really our fault that we don't know it. It's a parrot with a long tail.
Okay, now we can watch the joke.
I once dated a girl who owned a parakeet. Oh my god. That fucking thing never shut up. But the bird was cool.
I think I knew where this was coming.
Thank you. God, my girlfriend's so sensitive. A couple months ago, she got her hair cut. 2 inches cut off her hair. Came home and cried for 2 hours. Finally went to her and said, baby, what are you so upset about? It's just a haircut. I'm the one who's got to find a new girlfriend. You guys have been a really good crowd. I mean, obviously, I've had way better. But I also had worse. I think the worst crowd I ever had was in this place called Great Barrington, Massachusetts. Have you guys ever heard of that? It's like a small town, like a couple hours north of New York, in between here and New York. It's like a nice place. They got trees and shit. But they just have one bar where everyone goes every night, you know. And one night I'm there doing a show, and it's going pretty well, until I tell this joke. I say, guys, favorite writer of all time, favorite author? William Shakespeare. Love Shakespeare. I still read Shakespeare today. And people will argue with me that it's impractical to read so much Shakespeare. But let me learn you something. If it wasn't for Romeo and Juliet, I would have totally overreacted when my fiancée killed herself. Now, clearly that's not a joke for everybody, right? I mean, pretty much just people who read. But wherever I go, at least one person will laugh really hard at that joke, you know, but not in Great Barrington, Massachusetts. In Great Barrington, Massachusetts, it was like a dead, angry silence until a guy yells out, Great Barrington, Massachusetts is the suicide capital of the country. And we hate that stuff here. Now, that's a tough situation. Luckily, I'm a professional. I knew I had 3 options to get out of it. Option number 1, apologize to everybody. Say, you guys, I'm really sorry. I didn't know that about your town. But if I had, I never would have told that joke. Not my style. Option number 2, point out the obvious. You should all move. But instead I went with option number 3. I said, you know what? Fuck Great Barrington, Massachusetts. The only good thing I can say about this town is the suicide rate isn't as high as it should be. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was okay. It wasn't... I can see that maybe he grew much better, because there were some strong moments. Jimmy Carr also has a very special talent of saying jokes I have heard before, in a way that's still... Like, he's super talented, but in a way that's still funny. With this joke, like with the parrot and the girl, it's like, yeah, but I've read this joke before, and I didn't get the feeling like, I forgive you, like I do with Jimmy Carr. That, yeah, I know, you got this joke somewhere else. But... yeah, it was...
Yeah, and I think he has this thing, because I remember he had this thing also when he did this roast. Like, his attitude when he's saying those harsh jokes.
Yeah.
He acts like he's like so, you know, so aggressive, you know. He's telling this joke and he is like,
yeah, a
you know
little
what I
bit,
mean?
but at the same time, it's also like he's trying really hard to show he doesn't care.
Yeah.
But like, he's like, you see how much I don't care? Like,
Yeah,
it's
of course an act. It's not like
of course,
his persona. But I don't think it works when your joke is not harsh enough.
Yeah.
And I think it works much better if you're just, you know, if you show that you don't care, like you don't have any emotions towards the joke, like Jimmy Carr, for example, like he does, like he can say most horrible thing ever and be like, okay, next joke. Yeah, he is okay. He had some good jokes.
I like the dry delivery of a part of it. If he expanded on that more in his future career, then I think I will like him way more.
Yeah, I think we will give him more chances.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he was not bad. It wasn't that good. If you have any particular clips of Anthony Jeselnik that you can recommend us,
yes, please let us know.
Do that, and we will watch them. And maybe if you could, liked the comments that have them that you think.
Oh yeah, that's the best. Yeah, that would be great.
It's the best. Then we will know that okay, this clip is the most liked one, so we will know that to watch this one, and then we can have an opinion because you recommend us a guy. We watched a clip of his. This was pretty popular, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, but there may be something better.
But yeah, and then you will be like, oh, but you need to watch something else. This was not good. You need to watch something else. So if you could recommend us, we will watch this, and then there will be no doubt if we like him or not.
Great. So see you in the next video.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.